What is up, guys? This is Josh from the Gaming Rose here, and this is going to be a new series of mine. It's not a Man United series. It's top 5 Football Manager 2016 Wonderkids. So I'm playing as Man United, and I already have 3 or 4 of them, and the screenshot saved. 3 or 4 of them already. So we'll get started, and we'll head into the under 18s first. So yeah, I'll probably be doing this as maybe like a weekly series or something. But yeah, hopefully this should be quite good. So we're gonna start off with Eli Soares. He starts off at Man United. That pronunciation was so bad. I don't know what the hell that was. But yeah, he starts off at Man United. He's a goalkeeper. He's Belgian. He's 16 years old, and as you can see, he's already got potential. If we go to his coach report, lots of potential. He's got potential to probably the best player, probably as good as David Gea at the moment for me, or probably even better. And yeah, even the coach somebody says that. But if we look at someone else like Franz Hoek, he even says the same thing, and it says he can improve a lot. He's already good in the Sky Bet League 2, so maybe trying to loan him out would probably be the best thing. But yeah, some of his good. He's got some good stats. I'm very surprised at how good he is at his pace, which is 14. Balance is really good. Agility and acceleration. You never know, I could play him at strike or something. I don't know. That was really bad. And for some reason, he has 10 free kick taken. So he's a very solid player. 11 reflexing, 13 throwing, 13 handling, 12 kicking, 13 command of area, and 12 area reach. For 13 bravery. For 16-year-old, that is actually very good. And his quality already is 4.5 star of a youth talent, which is just as good as Dean Henderson, who's about 4 years older than him. So yeah, he's my first wonder kid at the club. Just wait for this to hurry up and load. So that's Elias Mutha Septayoui. Excuse the pronunciation. The next one we have is Callum Gribbon. Before I go on about these, this first episode will be mainly Man United under 18s because I just haven't looked through everyone and scouted them. So I'm mainly doing the ones that I've already scouted from transfers of this actual save, and ones that are actually good because we actually have this one has some decent youth quality in here. And so this new one's Callum Gribbon. He's an attacking midfielder for Man United. His report is very good. Thanks Hoek, who's the best one I think at my club because he's only got 16. He's got 16 ability of judging ability and 15 potential. I'm pretty sure he's the best player, and he's already quality. You could probably just play him pre-season games and then loan him out, and then that will probably help him towards his progress. He's already a 5-star youth academy, so I don't know what that is equivalent to be honest. I think I'm probably a 1-star or half a star from an actual thing. So he's good, or maybe even better than Morgan Schneiderlin, but of course Morgan Schneiderlin doesn't play there. But yeah, some of his stats are really good, 17 natural fitness, 15 dribbling, 14 corners, 13 crossing, 17 free kick taking. That's probably better than loads of players at my club, Man United at the moment. 14 passing, 15 technique, 18 determination. He's a brilliant player for a 16-year-old, and of course he's English, so he would go to, if you're using an English team, and homegrown player, which is actually quite important on this game. Not so much in FIFA, but definitely on this. So yeah, that's my second one, Callum Gribbon. Now we're going to move into my actual squad. And the next person I have is Gabriel Barbosa. Now, he was a wonder kid last year as well, and he's probably just as good, or maybe possibly even better, actually. He's a very good striker, and he's also natural as a attacking midfielder, right midfielder, but his best role is inside forward. He's already valued at 20 million on mine, but I have gone a couple months in. But to be honest, he starts there anyway. He starts at 2.5 star as an attacking right mid, and same thing there. So it says that, but on the coach report that was Ryan Giggs reviewing it. But yeah, 2.5 star and a potential 4 star with that 5th black star. So he's already quality for the player. He's already his current ability division. It says here is very well suited to Premier League division football. That's amazing for a 19-year-old that is like he's only just joined the club. But to be honest, he's Brazilian. You can sign him from Santos, where they were basically the only Brazil team that produced probably the best football players, as we've seen from Neymar. And yeah, so he cost me £11.75 million, so he is actually very cheap to start off with. At the moment, he's only got like 8 appearances, 2 goals, but I've mainly been playing him as a winger and not up front. To be honest, you should probably play him up front, really, because the mistake I haven't decided to do. But some of his unique stats is pace, which is still improving for me. He's on 15. Stamina not so good, especially for Premier League, but as he's only 19, that will definitely improve. Dribbling's alright. If you want to play him as a attacking midfielder on the right, you probably want to train him on his dribbling. His finishing and first touch is quite good. Passing's very good, considering he's a striker and a right mids, and yeah, that's good. His technique's 16, which is pretty good as well. Determination 15. Agility and acceleration 15, so he can accelerate quite quickly. So yeah, that's the main good stats on him. So yeah, that's my third one, and that is Gabriel Barbosa. And now we shall go into my scouts, and we'll finish off with the last 2 players. I would do Anthony Martial, but maybe I could save that for another episode. I didn't think making the whole episode full of Man United players, so it's only really fair, isn't it? We'll just wait for that the scouting to ignore that. It looks ridiculous. Having Phil Barsey at the top there thinks that I've like skint Man United. But yeah, first one's Emmanuel Mejia. He's from River Plate and his nationality is Argentinian. He's a centre back. His best role is ball playing defender, and he's 2. I don't know what they are, but they're 2. He's 4 and they're 2 away. And I haven't fully. I'll get another scout report on him, but some of the stats we see already. 14 first touches. To be honest, it's actually quite good for a 19-year-old, and he's a centre back. You can play as a sweeper if you want him to, but I don't think I've ever seen any YouTubers. Tell me if you do that actually use people as a sweeper. But yeah, he also has 15 tackling. It's 13 to 17 composure there, 15 anticipation, 13 to 16 natural fitness, which is quite good for a 19-year-old. 13 pace centre back, that's all right. Stamina 19 to 13. Strength is 12, which really for centre back you'd want a bit higher, wouldn't you? The scouts on me say, of course, I still got to scout him even further, but that he's 2 stars and black scar. Wow. Black star is for the current ability, and 3 star with the 2 black stars for potential ability. Normally it's probably around, I don't know, 3.5 stars, maybe 4, as if you fully sign him. But you can sign him dead cheap, like £2 million to £4 million. That's brilliant, and his wages of £4,100 a week and £8,250 a week is good timing, and the challenge is one of his strongest attributes. And if you're like a club of Man United, it does match the new signing philosophy, which is signing younger players. But the only problem that he has is he would need to learn the language. But that, to be honest, I've never really found that important. But yeah, he starts with the River Plate. He's been there all his life, and at the moment this year he's playing there as a reserve, a regular. So even though he's in the reserves, which I don't understand. yeah, and the final one is Nelson Semedo. He's a right back. Was he left back? No, he's a right back. Yeah, definitely right back from Benfica. And he's very versatile on that right wing. He can play as a defensive midfielder and a centre midfielder. But mainly he's a natural as a right back. And he's also natural as a right mid, which is actually very good. Which is actually very good in, let's say you play with wide midfielders and you need someone to play there. So yeah, he's very good. I've tried to scout him as much as I can. I think I put about 4 or 5 scout reports onto him. He's at the moment he's valued at £7.75 million. I tried to sign him, but they asked for a lot of money. I mean, look, to be honest, they got quite a bargain from Sintrense in the third division, £40.5 £1,000, okay, and then he was a regular in that second team, and then got promoted to the first team this season, and he's done quite well actually. He's a very good right back. I mean, like, I tried to sign him, but of course they did want a lot of money for him, so maybe try and sign him like as quick as you possibly can before he gets even further up. But yeah, some of his stats that are quite good is his pace, which is 16, his natural fitness is 15 to 17, and his agility is 15 to 17, his acceleration is 16, work rate of 15, off the ball 14 to 16, determination of 16, 12 bravery 12 15, not bad. Dribbling's quite good for right back, but of course you want to play him as a winger, then he'd be good quite good actually. Crossing's not bad. I mean, for a 22-year-old, if you play him as a right mid, you probably want it better. But if you play as a right back, that should be alright. Tackling 14, that's good for a right back. The problem is, I know you may not think it's a good stat for a right back. A heading of 7 is actually quite important, especially with fullbacks. Fullbacks need to header quite a lot actually. So if you think about the actual real life game, they header a lot. So heading of 7 is probably something you really want to work on with him. Tackling of 14, technique of 14, and long throws 11, 13. If you play with if you play as with people long throws, that can be alright for you. So yeah, that is Nelson Semedo, and that's going to be the end of the video, lads. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want more, I will do some more. And, yeah, I hope to see you next time on the next episode, or maybe another video. We'll see. I hope you enjoyed. Please like. Oh, my God. Every time in my videos these happen, but I just muddle up all my words. Right, let's start again. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And Josh out.